Hello everyone and welcome back to my F1 2021 career mode with me and of course Carmen J. Here she is. Hello Dave, you perv. Sort this car out. It drives like shit. It's about as good as you in bed. It starts off like a rocket but runs out of puff into turn one. Oh Carmen, you said I was a stallion in bed. A stallion? More like a three-legged donkey with chronic asthma. Oh, that's so unfair. That's so unfair. Longest you ever went was 37 seconds and you had Pornhub on the telly and 4 strippers in your room. That's not true, Carmen. That's not true. It was 3 strippers. 3 strippers. That's all I need because I'm a stallion. Anyway, let's move on to Carmen JORDA's Twitter feed now. We got a message from Mr. Willie B. Hardigane. Interesting. Hello, Carmen. I just saw your Instagram. Cool, blimey. You can sit on my gear stick any day and I will keep revving your engine until all the milky stuff comes. Oh, God, no. Oh, block him, Carmen. Block him. That's disgusting. Oh, how could anyone be so depraved? Oh, God. Anyway, as you can see on the vehicle performance comparison chart, Hookster Racing Virgin team is currently slap bang right in the middle, just where the Hookster likes it. Yes, slap bang right in the middle, just behind Aston Martin, but ahead of Alpine. So that's good. That's really good. Anyway, let's move on now and see what we've got to do on this car to try and get it a little bit faster for our Carmi J. But before we do that, we're going to go off to... Oh, God. It's Monaco, everyone. Yes, the jewel of the crown. And we've done our practice programs, and as you can see, Carmen JORDA's been excellent as always. We've got a total of 2,675 resource points, and that means we've got some more development. But if only I knew what this meant. If only I knew what this bloody meant. But there you go, it's done now anyway. God. Okay, so here we are at Monaco and Carlos Sainz currently has the fastest lap. Let's see what fantastic time Carmi J is going to put in as she's about to cross the line, and it's going to put her in. Oh, it's 6th position at the moment, 1.6 seconds behind the leader. As we accelerate forward now a little bit later qualifying, you can see, oh my God, down to 22nd position, but she's up on her deltas. In fact, she's almost a second and a half up on the deltas as she crosses the line, and it's going to put her in. Oh, it's still last, lads. Still bloody last. Anyway, a little bit later qualifying, you can see we've just 3 minutes and 44 seconds left after qualifying. She's still in last place at the moment, but is she going to improve on this time as we're about to cross the line? The answer to that is going to be a result. Oh, she does. 16th position. Fan-bloody-tastic. Yes, so that's the end of qualifying 1. So she gets to 16th place, which I do believe will put her into the second qualifying session, which should be good. Should be pretty decent. So she's at least guaranteed 16th place. Yes, at least. Anyway, so we move on now to the next qualifying session. And yes, indeed, Sergio Perez got pole in the end. Fernando Alonso got 14th, and Carmen JORDA actually ended the session in 17th. So no, she was just outside session 2.
A proper road race, and in the true meaning of the word. That was how Mr. Monaco, the late great Graham Hill, once described this iconic event. The cars we drive have come a long way in the intervening half century, but still we race on those same public roads beside the Mediterranean Sea. There's no victory more coveted than that of the Monaco Grand Prix. The prestigious Circuit de Monaco then. It's not all that dissimilar today to the layout that made its debut almost a century ago. It's 2 miles and 19 corners through the streets of Monte Carlo, and although the average lap speed of around 93 miles per hour is the lowest of the season, the tiny margins for error make it the natural habitat of the safety car. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he starts from pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Perez, Charles Leclerc and Norris, Ricciardo, Sainz, Vettel and Lance Stroll. Gasly, Tsunoda, Antonio Giovinazzi and Fernando Alonso. Ocon, Ticktum, Cox and Mick Schumacher. Latifi, Russell, Mazepin and Robert Schwartzman. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head to trackside for today's race.
So here we go then as the 5 lights go out on the F1 2021 career mode with Carmen JORDA. We say go, 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 and it's away she goes. Wow, 17th position of course as we get off the line pretty decently. We got Ocon in front of us. What's she going to do into Sandoval? Oh my goodness, a little bit tight, a little bit of squeeze in there from the other cars. A little bit of contact with her and Pierre Gasly as we now climb up the hill. But she has made it already up into 12th position as she's fighting like crazy with Pierre Gasly directly in front of her. But look at this, we got Fernando Alonso, her own teammate, off to the left hand side trying to get past as we now go into the casino hairpin. She's going for a move on Gasly. I think she's done it. Look at this, it's a complete car park as it always is at Monaco, round the tightest corner in Formula 1. Well, look, we think it is anyway, but it could now be Baku, not quite sure. Anyway, so she's still holding on valiantly and she's now up into the points. Yes, 10th position for Carmi J as we go through the tunnel for the first time, and she is chasing Lance Stroll and of course the Aston Martin. Is she going to go for a move on Stroll? No, she managed to hold station there. That was a good bit of thinking there from Carmen JORDA because she could have ploughed straight into the back of Lance Stroll and it could have been game over. Of course, 39 torturous laps at Monaco still to go for Carmen JORDA. What's she going to do now? Is this going to be another boring race or are we going to have some excitement? Well, we're about to find out as we're just about to complete lap 1 of the Grand Prix, still chasing Stroll, and behind us now we've got Sebastian Vettel in the other Aston Martin directly behind Carmen JORDA and looking like he's going to go for a move pretty sharpishly as we accelerate forward now to lap 12. Yes, lap 12, and as predicted, nothing's bloody happened. We've all maintained station. The only thing that has happened is that Alonso's got past Gasly and now he's the car directly behind us, of course, our own teammate. But apart from that, not a lot has happened in this race as we accelerate forward lap 17. Yes, still nothing going on. JORDA still in 9th position. Gasly has now got past Fernando Alonso in 10th place, and I think we may be coming in for our one and only stop. We've got 55% wear on the tyres, as you can see, and yes, we do. Oh, yellow flags out on circuit as well. I don't know quite what's going on there, but anyway, Carmen JORDA comes in for her one and only stop at quite possibly the most boringest Grand Prix on the calendar. Yes, it's Monaco, everyone, and she's dropped down to 19th place already. She comes in for a stop. Oh no, they're changing the wing. I don't believe it. It's going from bad to worse. I didn't see any damage to her wing, to be fair. I don't know why they're changing it. But there you go, wing has been changed. She's now lost a huge amount of time, which means I don't think she's going to get back into the points again, as she now rejoins in 19th place with still pretty much half the Grand Prix still to go. Oh dear, oh bloody dear. As we accelerate forward out to lap 38, yes, absolutely nothing happened apart from the fact that she has managed to get up into 11th place, but she's behind her own teammate Fernando Alonso. Oh dear, Maxi Boy Verstappen has won the race, and Carmen's going to cross the line in 11th position. Oh god, she's just so hopeless, isn't she? She really is so hopeless. No, it wasn't really her fault, I have to say. It wasn't really her fault because, yes, they changed the wing for some unknown reason as George Russell gets driver of the bloody day. Anyway, here we go. Oh, look at all those yachts in the harbour. Just you can just smell the money, can't you? You can just smell the money. It's just oozing over everyone. There's Maxi Boy Verstappen, who won the Grand Prix in his Red Bull. And there's the team mechanics. And is there any F1 YouTubers in the background? I can't see any. I cannot see any. This is incredible scenes. Absolutely incredible scenes. And I expect on those boats there's a few girls in bikinis waving enthusiastically at everyone. Fantastic. So onto the podium then. There he is. There's Maxi Boy. Valtteri Bottas is up there, and so is Charles Leclerc as Max holds up the trophy high. Well done, Max. Well done indeed, as the champagne goes spraying over everyone. Fan-bloody-tastic. Fan-bloody-tastic. Okay, then let's have a look at the points after that. Of course, no points for Carmen JORDA for finishing in 11th. Of course, Fernando Alonso did get 1 point for finishing in 10th place as Max won the race. So the standings now, you can see, Carmen's nowhere to be seen. She's not in the top 14. Max Verstappen's currently in the lead with 84 points. So where's Carmen JORDA? She's all the way down there. 17th place with 7 points, still ahead of her teammate, Fernando Alonso, who's only got 5 points. Okay then, let's move on to Baku. So here we are at Baku, and once again we've had some more parts put onto the car. We're still pretty much right in the middle of the field there, as you can see, just behind the Aston Martin, but we've got some more developments which may get us a little bit higher in the next Grand Prix. So here we are at Baku. It always seems to be an exciting race, but let's see what qualifying time Carmen JORDA can put in. She's about to cross the line, and it's going to put her in 4th position, 1.5 seconds though behind the leader currently. As we accelerate forward now to a little bit later to qualifying, 7.5 minutes left, and oh dear, she's down to 21st, but can she get ahead of her old teammate and rival, the Schwartzman? Let's have a look. She's about to cross the line. She's up on her deltas. Slightly, and yes, she does. 19th position, 19th place for the JORDA. With 7 minutes left as we accelerate forward now to just 2.5 minutes left. In fact, the qualifying has finished, so where does Carmi finish up? Where did she finish up at Baku? Just about to find out. Fantastic. So, Maxi Boy got pole position. Fernando got 13th. So where was Carmi J? Where was Carmi? 16th. Oh, that's not too bad. In fact, she got into session 2 for qualifying. Unbelievable scenes. So here we go then for session 2, and it's now just about to finish, and she's going to fit. Oh, it's going to be. Well, we knew it was going to be 16th place, but at least she's not last, everyone. At least for once at Baku, she won't be last starting this Grand Prix. Okay then. Let's get on with it.
Afternoon and welcome to Baku. This was the arena, if you think back to 2017, of one of the most eventful races of modern history, with controversy behind the safety car, last-second overtakes, and a historic podium for Williams and for Lance Stroll. So let's find out what lies in store for us this year. It's time for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. The Baku City Circuit measures roughly 6 kilometers and is made up of 20 corners and 2 DRS zones. The circuit winds around the narrow city, through the old town, and even brushes against the city's medieval walls. However, as beautiful as the setting is, this track is also a ferocious technical challenge, where the smallest of mistakes could lead to catastrophic consequences for all of our drivers. Anthony Davidson is here once again for today's Grand Prix. Let's have a chat about McLaren. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within that team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do, and that's definitely contributed to the performances we've seen.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Lando Norris put in a fantastic lap yesterday and will start from pole position. And Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Hamilton, Daniel Ricciardo and Perez, Gasly, Vettel, Leclerc and Carlos Sainz, Tsunoda, Fernando Alonso, Lance Stroll and Giovinazzi, Ocon, Cox, Mick Schumacher and George Russell, Mazepin, Latifi, Schwartzman and Daniel Ticktum. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
So here we are at Baku as the 5 lights go out on the F1 2021 career mode. We say go, 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 and it's away she goes from 16th place on the grid. We go into turn 1. Fernando Alonso, as you can see, is directly ahead of her. In fact, a few cars ahead as we go in. Is she going to get on move on Alonso? Yes, she does. Wells almost loses it though, going around the first turn, but she's getting swamped already by Lance Stroll, and her teammates are trying to get past, and we've got one of the Williams as well. This is going, oh, it's contact. Both the Aston Martins have gone straight into the wall. As you can see, that was Vettel and Lance Stroll, but Carmen JORDA's okay, but that was a disaster, and the virtual safety car, and now it's gone to a full safety car on the first lap of this Grand Prix. Now what is Carmen going to do? Is she going to come in for a pit stop and try and make it to the end, or is she going to stay out? Well, we're about to find out, of course, but at the moment this is still the first lap of the Grand Prix under the safety car as we accelerate forward now, and it looks like Carmen JORDA is going to come in for a pit stop on the very first lap of the race. So it looks like we're going to go on to maybe the hards or maybe the mediums, not quite sure. Anyway, yes, indeedy, Mr. McGreedy, Carmen JORDA comes in for a pit stop. See, I think she's the only car that's going to come in and try this stop. I'm not quite sure though. I think there's another car, in fact, just behind it. Could be one of the Williams. Anyway, Carmen JORDA comes in for her stop. Yes, we've got some more team mechanics out. I think it's an Alpha Tauri actually. Anyway, there you go. Now changing the tyres, and no, it was a Williams. It was a Williams, and Carmen JORDA now rejoins in 20th position. Only on lap 2, don't forget. Only on lap 2 at the moment. As we accelerate forward now, you can see we are just still behind the safety car at the moment. We've made it into 19th position during the safety car period, behind our old teammate Daniel Ticktum, and of course the sportsman's up there in 17th place as well. And George Russell in that Williams car is the one that came in, and he's the one that's behind Carmen JORDA. Now you can see that the safety car is now coming in on lap 3. So we are still behind Ticktum, who's currently in a Huss car. We've got the sportsman just ahead as well, also in the other Huss car. So is Carmen JORDA going to put the moves on both these young chargers and prove just who is the real boss? Who is the real boss? Anyway, it's time to say go, go, go once again. Still on yellows, now on green. And it's time to go into turn 1. She's going to get a drop here, I think, on Tickman. And Schwartzman, he pulls off to the left, though, almost takes out Carmen JORDA. She's got a little bit of a problem here with the Williams off to the right-hand side. That was Latifi, and she's made it up now into 16th position, though. Fantastic. Next target is Mick Schumacher, and, of course, the Alfa Romeo. As we accelerate forward after lap 5, just going past the pits, we've already got some early runners stopping already, so those soft tyres didn't last very long at all, as you can see, and we're now going to make it up into 11th place. Yes, 11th position, but can Carmen JORDA take these tyres all the way to the end? As we accelerate forward now to lap 6, as you can see, we're still behind Mick Schumacher, and one of the other cars is coming for their pit stop. In fact, quite a few cars have come in for their stops. So now Carmen JORDA goes up into 3rd position, and she's still behind Mick Schumacher in 2nd place. Esteban Ocon currently in the lead of this race. As we accelerate forward now to lap 7, more cars have come in for their pit stop, and I think now, yes, JORDA's up into 2nd position. Ocon's still out at the moment. He must have started on the medium tyre, I do believe, on lap 8 now of this Grand Prix. As we accelerate forward now on lap 9, just going past the pits, and finally I think Ocon's going to come in for his stop. Yes, in comes Esteban Ocon. Carmen JORDA's going to go past and go into the lead of this race. So all she's got to do is stay in front now, hope the tyres hold on, and she could be in the box seats. She could even win this Grand Prix at Baku before the end. Wowzers. Wowzers me trousers. We accelerate forward now. You can see just going through the castle section. We've accelerated forward out to lap 12. Sergio Perez is now the car directly behind us in the Red Bull, and our tyres are looking pretty knackered right now. And Sergio, I think, is going to see if he can go for a move down the inside of us, but Carmen JORDA superbly blocking off the line there as we now go into the very, very heavy braking zone into this very, very tight left-hander. As you can see, Sergio Perez still right behind us. I don't know what he's going to try. He's going to try for a move down the inside, I think, but Carmen JORDA's going to have him covered off, and it's contact, and Sergio Perez goes round. We've got yellow flag. Sergio's gone round, unfortunately, on lap 12. Green flags now, green flags, so we resume racing. So accelerate forward at lap 21. Sergio Perez is now trying to get the move round, done round the outside of us. Oh, it's more contact. I think Sergio Perez has lost his front wing. We've got Carlos Sainz now in 2nd position. Now, once again, the safety car has been deployed. I do not believe it. Yes, the safety car has come out on lap 21. It's not going to be out for very many laps because, of course, there's not very many laps left of this Grand Prix. Fantastic. So there you go then. We've got to catch the safety car now, but our Carmen's tyres are going to last until the end. This is going to get very, very dodgy indeed. Very, very dodgy as we accelerate forward now to lap 23. Still under the safety car, but it is now going to come in, so you can see it just ahead of us, and it's soon going to be time for us to say go, go, go. But 49% now on those rear tyres. 49%. Can Carmen JORDA hold on until the end of this Grand Prix? The safety car comes in, and it's time to say go, go, go as Carmen JORDA once again resumes the race. As we accelerate forward to lap 26, it's the last lap of the race, and miracle of miracles, Carmen JORDA has managed to hold it together. 55% wear now on those rear tyres, those medium tyres, of course, which she started on from pretty much lap one of this Grand Prix. She's under real pressure now. She's already reporting back that she just cannot turn the car into the corners. We've got Valtteri Bottas in the the Mercedes right up her chuff. Right up her chuff, trying to get past. We've got a little bit of damage to the car as well. You can see the actual side pods of the car are damaged. We have a little bit of contact from earlier in the race. But Carmen JORDA, as we go through the castle section for the very, very last time in this Grand Prix, is just holding on to this first place. But can she fend off Valtteri Bottas in the Mercedes? He, of course, is going to have a lot fresher tyres on that car. A lot fresher tyres. But anyway, we've only got a few more turns to go, and it could be the end of the race, and it could be a win for Carmen JORDA as we're braking very, very hard in this final zone. Just look at the cars behind. Oh, some of them are backed off there. This is the opportunity that Carmen JORDA needed. Some of the cars have backed off, so it looks like we just got a few more turns to get through if Carmen JORDA can actually get the car to turn, and we could be in for a win here. It could be a stupendous win for Carmen JORDA. Valtteri Bottas is looking very, very angry though, but Carmen JORDA covers off the line. He has to back out of it, and I think he's losing a little bit of pace as we go into the final section of this race. Yes, he is. Look, he's actually dropping back a little bit, and Carmen JORDA, I think, is going to win this race at Baku. Fantastic. Yes, she does. Wowzers. Wowzers me trousers. Wow, what a fantastic strategy from Carmen JORDA. It certainly worked there, as George Russell gets driver of the day. But Carmen JORDA, of course, stopped for those medium tyres and managed to make it almost to the end. It was getting very dodgy. I think she would have been swamped if there was about 2 more laps left in that Grand Prix. But yes, she did it. There she is. There's the beautiful lady, Carmen JORDA, in the Hookster Racing Virgin car. And she's done it, lads. She's done it. She's won the bloody race. And there is Benjamin Daly, Tiamat Marduk, F1 YouTuber to the stars, as a team mechanic. As a team mechanic. As our team. Unbelievable scenes. Well, I didn't pay him for this. I didn't pay him for it. No. Sod him. Anyway, there she is. Look at her. Look at her. Oh, she's just beautiful. Yeah, she's saying, come on, come on. I'm awesome. And there she holds up the trophy high. Well done, Carmi. Well done indeed. Time for the champagne to go over everyone. Once again, yes. Spray that champers. Spray that champers. Fantastic. So, let's go to the scores and the doors and see where we are after a fantastic Baku. As you can see, Carmen JORDA won that race, and Fernando Alonso finishing 4th place as well, so he got 12 points. That's great news for Fernando, absolutely brilliant. And Lando Norris didn't actually finish the race, unfortunately. So let's go to the standings now, and Carmen JORDA has now skyrocketed up into 7th position in the championship with 32 World Championship points. Valtteri Bottas still in front at the moment with 99 World Championship points. Wowzers, absolute wowzers. I am well happy with that, and we're 6 now in the Constructors' Championship. Woo! What an exciting race that was, and it was well needed after Monaco, which was a complete bore fest. That's pretty much why I've done 2 races during this video. Yes, pretty much, because Monaco was just a complete bore fest. Anyway, I'd just like to say thanks so much for watching, everyone. You have been awesome as always, and as always, there will of course be more later.